Hey guys, Ballatw, and we're back with the third game of the Korean Open qualifiers, and we're just gonna hop right in. So far, it's been pretty impressive. A few players sticking out for sure. Top team specifically is shown out a lot of players in that WIC team as well. Maesangi, though, so far the story of this event, he is dominating this heat, and I believe this is gonna be the last game here in Seoul, South Korea, at that OGN Facebook gaming arena. And so far, I've been loving this. This is so much fun to watch. This is so entertaining. We'll see some highlights here. Why out? We saw this in Viking Hill, taking him with the Deagle instead of the pump there. I really like that confidence, using the Deagle's bloom instead. And here's you. This is Tilted Towers. I'm not sure we actually saw that, but now Alvin. This was in Pleasant Park, going after Hans. We saw that so aggressive coming out of that house, and another kill on the flash. This was so nice. No, not on the flash. Actually, flash took him out. Yeah. A build fight at Salty. Ooh, nice trap by him. Map actually getting punished by Sungho. That classic pyramid trap. And here's the fight that we saw, Voko versus Bin. And then a follow-up by this other player. I'm not sure who won that, but oh, this is Lemon Candle dying to fall damage shortly after his kill gets stolen. Unfortunately for him, tries to grapple the floor. That's not going to work. And so this was so aggressive by Banny. I loved it. But Sanghae taking him out, knowing exactly that edit was coming and just going straight at it. Here's Kaktugi. I believe he ended up going down to Horde. Or to it, yeah, Horde deagled through the wall behind him, and there it is. Maesangi, the star of the game so far. Nice deagle play. Very nice deagle play, and yeah. Wow. Actually, I don't think we saw that kill. Mapson tried to take the high ground from him, but it wasn't going to work. Maesangi with that beautiful shots with the scar and then the deagle or the pump follow up. Again, we talk about kill incentive. We talk about having a good loadout, having a good setup towards the end game, and Maesangi had it all. He had that 3 heals from that drop earlier. And there's the ending. Maesangi, one kill to find. Fax Fox couldn't get the shot. 3 HP, and Maesangi took it. Number one. So he's definitely ahead. Definitely the story so far. But we'll see the standings before we hop into the game number 3. And I think this is going to be the last game for this heat. So anybody on the back end of the qualifier so far is going to be trying their best to get in that top 24. Trying their best. I believe this is Mapsin. Doing a little bit of sponsoring of that gum stick, I think. I don't know what that is. Oh, no, this is Include. Include. One of the impressive players got first in the first game. And he was so aggro in the third parties. He was using the third parties so perfectly. I think these are the top 3. This is Mapsin, I believe, number 2 right now. And then we're going to see Maesangi afterwards. There he is. Maesangi. What I'm really curious about is those players who are right on the edge right now, the top 24. Those are the guys that we're gonna be following these games, because they are the story right now. We don't care anymore about these top guys. They've already qualified. No, these are not live right now. These are pre-recorded. These happened about 2 to 3 weeks ago. 2 to 3 weeks ago. So I think they're probably focusing now on those players who are just on the brink of qualifying. So we will see. This guy is so happy. I love it. Let's go. I love how much they focus on the players. I love it. I don't know any of these guys' names, so I wish they did put tags on them. But OGN, GOM TV, all of the Korean broadcasters are so strong. Welcome back, Ben. And they're so exciting on the broadcast. Can't wait to get in this next game. There he is, Maesangi. He's just so strong right now. I'm honestly so impressed. He's impressing me almost as much as Skype was in the European Winter Royale. Almost as much. I feel like the game quality is a little bit less strong and a little bit less overall skill. But playing this format, he's playing it perfectly. He has like 20-something points in 2 games. He's absolutely dominating. Absolutely dominating. I wonder if they have a crowd. I doubt it. They probably don't. Alright, here we go. Round 3, game 3. We shall see. I believe, again, this is the last of this heat. So, So 2 players going towards that Westworld. We can already see that. They had 3 players last time, but a lot of players are switching it up. Gonna get this AR. Maybe he's gonna peek over towards that other player, but there's 3 more players on this hill. No, 2 more players. No. Actually, this player's down below, so this is all he needs to find. Is scary. He needs. Yeah, he wants to take the mini. See where that player landed. I don't think there's floor loot down there. I don't think he landed on any sort of floor loot. So he could definitely take the advantage here on this player down below. Doesn't know exactly where he went, and I don't think he saw him when he peeked over. I think he expected him to land on that hill nearby. And so Jim and Kim going down. That's going to be it for him. I think he's just barely out of the range. Ooh, another controller player. This is Wuxia. Yeah, they must be commenting on Wuxia being a controller player. Wuxia. I don't know how to pronounce his name. I apologize. That's pretty cool. 2 controller players so far in this heat. So he's actually using the NFL skin, so maybe this is a Westerner as well. We'll see. I'm not sure. They're not going to show him himself, so we won't actually see. We won't actually see 5 players and 6 players. I didn't see that brown player in Tilted Towers. That's quite exciting. Aqua Cafe getting a kill on the Friend Ping. Friend Ping on the verge of qualifying. Aqua Cafe as well. Ooh, we still have the Corrupted Zone. I forgot about this. I love Corrupted Zones. Honestly, one of my best. I loved this in Season 6. I loved it. So he's going to choose to go up on that Castle Rock. Here's the Chug Jug Mini Double Barrel. He's in good shape. He wants to definitely find a better AR and possibly a better swap. But if you could find a really good AR like a Scar, he could be set for the game. And this is just a bug in terms of how the skin is shown. I believe this was happening as well in the Winter Royale. So this isn't like a Korean thing. He is in that shadow form. There, he finds a swap. Finds that. Let's see, he's going to need to drop that. Whoa, it just changed. What the heck? Why did the skin change? Wuxia actually does find that player down below on the Treasure Mountain. We were following him earlier. Did not end up following him all the way. And here we are, another engagement in that Viking Village at 2 against Fate. Fate getting the better of Viking Village last game. GGK going down. That was a strong player from the game before. I believe he's on the verge of qualifying as well. Milfy going down. I think Milfy is in. Hans maybe close. Fate gonna try to heal up. He needs to find shields before he's super comfortable here, but he does. Oh, he actually has a gold AK of his own already. There's a big pot. That's what he needed. He needed some sort of shields or heals to get into this fight, but he's gonna need the mats as well, and that's what he's spending time on. But here's an engagement in that Risky Reels suburbs area. Only 1 HP for this player, but the heavy shotgun can take him out. All he needs is 1 C-beater. C-beater, all you need is 1 shot. No, are you going to get it? No, we do get it. And he gets a heavy shotgun and a gold scar as a return on his investment in that fight. And that is good for him. He's going to be able to have a really strong setup if he can farm up. Actually, the mats around this area are really difficult to find. He might want to venture into Retail Row. But here's Wuxia. And he's going to try to disengage, try to get this bridge area is such a tough spot to fight in. And, yeah, he's going to try to 90 up above the bridge. Yeah, get out of that bridge area. Nice shot. No, he misses, and he just full-on 50-50ing that fight. Not sure what's going on there for those players, but Ben gets the advantage, gets the better of that. Ooh, another player coming in with the grappler. Going to try to get in. There's the 180s. Getting up, getting high ground fast. Very nice. This player just trying to grapple up. Bin trying to stop this, but another 2 players coming in. Forget-me-not and Korean characters. Oh, he gets knocked down, though, and that might be it for him. Bin's going to die. Yes, Malmoon. Nope, not Malmoon, but remember, 2 players nearby. There's Forget-me-not. He's not looking. Almost gets punished for it, but no. He's going to grapple away. He says, that's enough of this. No more fighting outside of the zone. I need to get closer. I need to get more mats. Actually, no, he's going to decide to re-engage as Forget-Me-Not decides, hey, I want in on this. He's going to jump on him, but no, Forget-Me-Not blocks him off. And he's going to start going down again. Getting too high for his comfort. And now I'm going to start pressuring on top of this 1x1. Forget-Me-Not goes directly under the floor, and that's going to be bad for him as Forget-Me-Not goes down so low. Only one more shot. There, the other third party, though, coming in. But now we're going to go actually back towards the Haunted Hills right outside of that. Those houses are... Ooh, a nice tag by him with the dynamite. Green Wing not too aware of that radius. Definitely was a new item when this tournament happened, so he's going to start pushing up. Push, push, push. There, Pyramids himself. Really nice build so far. Green Wing really controlled. Oh, it's getting breaking down, though. It's going to be... No, he actually miffed himself away, but actually so much damage in terms of fall damage. And Fox says, I want in. Breaks down the build. Green Wing falls. But the player above did not get knocked down. And Green Wing's going to push out. Immediately as Fox comes, he knows there's another player above him. Going to try to take some time to Band-Aid. Fox going in. Actually tries to myth him, but no, he doesn't. Fox gets that. Now this player up above going to sit with the trap. Not comfortable. I'm not sure why he's not using those Band-Aids, but Fox takes easy high ground. This player sits, and he finds him immediately. I think the trap may have given away his position. I'm not sure when that was placed, but it's there now. Fox knows immediately where he is, and he's already breaking down on the stairs, I believe. No, this player not even building. Yeah, so he's fighting on the stairs now. He has another trap. He's just trying to bait him in. No, that's not going to work. Fox is going to take this easily. One more edit. No. Not sure why he didn't catch that edit there, but no. He's going to break that down and try to get above. Still fighting so high. The third party is coming in as well. This player's so low. No, that wasn't the third party. That was his own AK. He's building down, trying to get down. Is it going to be it? No. Yes, it is. Fox chases down through the floors and catches him. Fortunately for him, that's a wrap for his games. Fox, we know for sure, is already qualified. So, nice play by him. Here's Horde. Malona definitely was on the back foot here. They're in the Snobby Shores. They have zone. They have zone for sure. Malona, I think, maybe was the guy who was in... No, that can't be it. Landing here in Snobby Shores has the shockwave. Going to give himself a little bit of distance between Horde and him. Definitely a good decision because that quad launcher could be so strong in close quarters. Horde gets the range, though. Knocks down the build, and he's going to be able to reset as he gets closer. He's going to reset again. This is high ground for him. Nice play by Horde. No players in the vicinity, so this is going to be a 1v1 through and through unless this other player in Snobby Shores down below is going to join. Another shockwave away again, using that range, trying to get away from that quad launcher, and he uses it and gets a tag on Horde, so he evens out the fight, but a big pot coming in from Horde is going to bring him back to the advantage in terms of health. And Horde turning back. This player down south in Snobby Shores realizes this fight is going on. He's going to try to join in. Actually, I'm not sure why that quad launcher didn't do any damage, but Malona going to actually... No, he keeps getting reset and falling all the way down. Horde using that quad launcher so perfectly. I'm not sure how many more rockets he has, but he's got to be running low. Still reloads it. And now it's him against Malona. This player still not joining the fray. I'm not sure why he's not joining the fray. Maybe too scared to get into the fights. Too scared to get in the fights. Malona just replacing the pyramid after pyramid. Horde using... He's going to start phasing through here. Yeah, there it is. The phases goes in. But Horde going to try to take high ground, and he's not going to be able to do it. No, Malona, sorry. Malona is the one down below. And almost does, but Horde is too aware. He knows exactly what's going on. He's not investing a crazy amount in this fight. He's starting to now. But now, finally, that third player is here. Malona getting the nice shot as the walls switch, and he's actually going to use that quad launcher. I think he damages himself in the process. So he's going to decide to go up and heal a little bit more. Somebody also... Yeah, no, that's that third party that we were talking about down south in Snobby Shores. So... Going to take the time that he has to use the minis, use the big pots, continue having advantage in this fight. As Ballatw goes down, one of the players we were keeping an eye on in earlier. Still, this fight going on. It's so extended. Horde's not able to find anything on Malona. We know these players are definitely both evenly matched, as neither is going to be able to get any advantage at all. Mesengi dying to fall damage, but taking one with him. Taking one with him. And there's Ballatw again. Horde's so good with these resets. Every time Ballatw wants to try to fight for high ground, Horde is there. Horde is ready. Horde knows exactly what to do. And Ballatw actually not. This is not all his. I believe that wood wall is not his. So he has to be careful. He's going to try again. No, this time he's not going to go full for high ground, and Horde's going to invest a lot into that. And this time Ballatw just goes down. He says, yeah, you could invest all that, double ramping up, trying to stay above me. But no, I'm actually just going to use 2 mats. There it is again. Ballatw. Oh, there finally the engagement happens, and Horde takes advantage of that. Ballatw there tried to catch the pump in between the replacement, and he missed it. And then the floor got placed, the floor got edited, and Ballatw didn't place the pyramid on top, and that engagement happened. Horde getting the better of that, and here's Mozzie versus Mapson in that loot lake. That loot lake just getting changed recently, I believe, in the start of this tournament, so we'll see how they're using it. Definitely some players landing here. You can see for sure a nice big build fight from range. I think evidence of 2 people fighting before this, before even Mozzie and Mapson started. Envy lurking nearby, Senho lurking nearby as well. I love that they show us this. This is kind of a stalemate, though. They're both in the zone. They know they don't really need to fight. They don't really need to fight, and so Mozzie's going to take a look around, see what else is happening. Spots Envy on the hill, I believe. But Envy says, this is my spot. I'm going to start turtling here. This is the second circle, so kind of a big investment in terms of metal for Envy. I'm surprised by that. Especially because it's not really on the edge, but maybe he's building up there to kind of secure a position to third party in this fight. As the zone comes in, 15 seconds on that. He's going to stay pretty. They're all going to sit pretty, waiting for this. There's still a player out of the zone. He's looting as much as he can, I guess. Must have a medkit or something up north on Loot Lake. There's so many chests there that oftentimes, even in scrims, you'll find it's unlooted. Because there's just not enough time, and that zone is going to go far for all these players. There's only 3 players directly in zone. 1 player on that that shopping cart hill, what I call the shopping cart hill, has such a good position. We saw that position. If that ends up in zone multiple circles in a row, everybody in the server has trouble getting up. Everybody, because it's just such a tall, skinny mountain. A nice preemptive trap there for this player. The preemptive trap is going to definitely deter Sanghae from pushing in too aggressively. Not going to dive in the box, for example. Oh, Mapson gets the better of Mozzie. Mozzie deciding to push down from the high ground. And Mapson says, no, this is my low ground. You better back off. Sanghae, yep. You see, actually, that trap deterred him completely. He's like, okay, you can have this. You can have this base. I'm out. Envy taking out his teammate Nori. No. That's unfortunate for them, but Envy showing a really strong performance in this heat. And this rotation, not too difficult. A lot of the players already rotated in. And actually, the balloons being used here. He's going to drop those. This is before the balloon buff. So he's using those. This is without redeploy as well. So surprised to see him using those. Surprised to see him carrying those because the balloon buff really is the thing that... Oh, no, he's going to find this player. No, that's it. That player not spotting him, able to catch him by surprise. Unfortunately for him, that's the end of the game. Ooh, actually not taking the blue pump over the blue tack. I believe the pump buff was already in play in this tournament. Uh-oh, Hang Jung-young coming in with that quad launcher, and he's going to not get anything. He's going to use that balloon to jump away. He's going to rely on the bloom from this blue AR. He wants to get in the zone. That's the issue here for this player. Hang Jung-young just continues to run as he shoots. Doesn't want to stay still. And there, drops him, but the balloon protects him from fall damage, and that actually completely turns that fight around. Hang Jung-young not expecting him to use that balloon to drop down, and so only getting 1 pump shot, immediately healing up with the mini. It's a really good engagement so far for this guy. 2 kills in a row. It's 2 points for him. 1 more point will give him that extra and possibly qualify him. Here's Envy, though. This is a strong player to go up against. And, ooh, the third party is so good, though. Envy already taking a lot of damage to the third party. And, no, neither of those walls are his. So, Envy. Again, the balloon. This is so interesting. Pre-nerf balloon, or pre-buff balloon. Envy says, no, though. I don't want you leaving. And he's going to take him down low. But Envy, again, getting third-partied on all sides. It's going to be so hard. Can he get out of the zone, though? Again, the balloon. He's using the balloon so strong. But he's still, this might be too slow for the zone. He's going up so high. No, he's going to die. He actually gets taken out from Rabbit on the hill. Envy getting directly out of the zone. He has 4 minutes to use. He needs to get a little bit more in. 2 ticks, 3 ticks. No, it's still only 2 ticks per. And dontq right behind him. They're getting spammed from everybody in the zone. This is going to be so tough for Envy to get out of. Only 8 HP, 12 HP. There it is. Gonna mini up though, and I think he wants blood. I think he smells it. dontq, where are you? He says as he starts spamming this. He's like, guys, spam this guy. He's the guy. He's low. Envy's like, I am not low. Look, I'm confident. I'm spamming. Oh no, he goes directly into the 1x1 and takes him out again, smelling the blood, and that's gonna pay off for him. The med kit and the minis. Envy showing his strength, showing his confidence. That was really nicely played by him. We're gonna move probably one of the players who's spamming at Envy and dontq as include on top of that shopping cart mountain. He's using a nice peak box. He's mounted goated on the side. And we shall see now. For these players on the hill, it's a quiet time for everybody else. Envy again pushing maps in though. Here's a top 4 versus top 3, I believe. So Envy, that engagement is starting. Include his third party. He taps Envy once. Mapsin though goes down a little bit to Envy. I think a deagle went in on him. Aim Hero takes out Horde in the feed. They're mounted goat on the hill. So here's that engagement we were talking about. Mapsin versus Envy. Envy again getting tagged, but he heals up. No, deagle straight in the box, and that's going to be a wrap for Mapsin. He goes down to Envy. Envy playing so strong. Faxfox as well getting a kill. So repeatedly, these players are repeatedly being the top players. Game after game. Here's Ballatw. We saw him with a good performance last game. Getting killed rotating in, but he's going to push towards C beater. And C better. I'm not sure how to pronounce. Well, C, I apologize if I butcher it. But C better. Now, Ballatw, yep, covering his sides against the walls of C better, and he's going to try to get in the zone. I think he just did there. He's going to start boxing up. He's using a lot of materials, only about 800 for him. And he's getting spammed from all angles and really not covering his back, so he could get tagged. But man, these players are not letting him be here. They say, no, I don't want you here. C beater inside the zone as well. And there, yep. Oh my goodness, like we talked about, it's going on top of the hill. Nano, Aim Hero, Include, all these players are going to be so happy here. Include actually can possibly notice when he rotates that the top of this hill is not taking no, but red on the map right now takes the top of that hill. So that opportunity is already gone as soon as that zone is revealed. Ballatw, all these players on low ground, they're going to have so much trouble, especially if they're on the east side, getting over this hill, getting into the zone. But here's Ballatw trying to pressure on C beater. Does have that blue pump. The SMG, he gets one tag through that wall. That's why he uses that SMG. That's why people like that. The P90 doesn't get through, but the SMG does. Through turbo build. More spam. These players are getting fought by everybody in the zone. Again, another tag, but he's going to mini right back up. This is one of the problems with not being able to get this kill, but Ballatw is going to continue to pressure. He says, I need one more point. Give it to me, C beater. You're my point. There it is. Oh, misses the pump, though. Unfortunately for him, that's going to be so bad. He could have gotten 80 damage or so with that shot. And C beater's going to take high ground from him, and I think that's going to be a wrap. I think C beater says, no, I don't want to fight you. Please, let me go to zone. Let me go to zone. Yeah, they're both going to decide, hey, yeah, this is enough is enough. We're good. Ballatw's going to go straight up the zone. Oh, he's going to turn back. C beater, unfortunately, he took the wrong path. Other people are playing at him. And now Ballatw's going to put a little bit of damage on him. And I think I like, unfortunately, there's a player right behind him. And he's going to actually avoid him. Really nice play by him. Going to the side of the zone. But no, that rocket's so strong. Include, I believe, and Aim Hero ended up tagging on him. And there's C beater goes down to Aim Hero. Aim Hero so good in these late game, finding the kills. It's where he's been finding them so far. Every game he's been late game. And here we go. Actually, Sanghae on top. This is the strongest position. This is the player I was talking about before. Oh, it's Faxbox again. Every time. Here's Sanghae. Sanghae. As now Faxfox going on. The aggro gets the wall, gets the edit, and that's it for Sanghae. He goes down. Faxfox 4 kills on the high ground. It's so tough for anybody now. Faxfox in such a strong position. You can see how deep, how steep this hill is, how steep this mountain is. people who are down below, it's going back over the mountain. Aim Hero and Fax Fox getting so blessed here. They're the 3 players who are on top of the hill. I think we're going to see them in the end game, as this is so tough for anybody down below to get up over this hill. Yeah, actually, this is the best path Flash taking right now, who is down below. He's going to go to the side of the mountain, make it really hard. Ooh, actually, with the Rift to go, that's going to be strong for him. Does he get anybody else in it? No, he doesn't. So he's going to actually come up behind Fax Fox. Maybe not expecting this, but no, Fax Fox looking up. He gets him all the way down to, whoa, he dies to the zone. So unfortunately for Flash, that's a wrap. Aim Hero, I think, used the Rift as well. So there's, oh no, it was a launch pad. Include using it as well, but he goes down to Fax Fox. Fax Fox putting on a clinic. And he has the mats for this. He has the mats to fully stay on high ground here, and he continues to keep it. Takes a little bit of zone damage, unfortunate for him. But oh no, he's building 3 wide. This is going to go really fast for him if he stays this high, but definitely very strong. Very hard to break unless somebody has a rocket down below. Rocket's always in play is my philosophy. But no, nobody so far shooting a rocket. He's going to take some shots down on Aim Hero. Nano going down as well, deciding this is too high. And that's going to be trouble actually for Fax Fox, as now he only has the mats to comfortably build by 1, so he needs to come down. Aim Hero taking out Nano. Nice play by Nano, getting the top 4, not getting that extra point though. Aim Hero giving it to himself. That's actually, that kill was worth so much. The point, the placement, and 1 more kill for him will get him in that top 5. Oh, Fax Fox has the Rift to go. That's why he's so comfortable building up here. He's gonna use that. He should actually stay up, let these players fight, but he wants the kills. I guess he knows that both these kills would be so valuable for him. Fax Fox still on high ground. This is so good for him. Playing this so smart. Volko so low. Does not have any heals. Aim Hero gonna grapple up. Fax Fox denies him though. They're starting to build fight a little bit. Fax Fox does get hit. Does get tagged. He's using these minis. The zone goes back. Gives him time to do that. And now Fax Fox in such a good position to take this game, but starts getting spammed down. Does not actually get all the way down. That's really good. He's going to go back through his builds, I believe. So he's going to look for Volko here. Just 1 deagle. No, nice play by Volko, making sure that he knows exactly when the players are going to strike. That was him pausing a little bit to get a little bit of time to spot what's going on. Here's Aim Hero. Fax Fox looking for him. So strong. He still has 200 mats to go. And actually, ooh, that was really interesting by Fax Fox there. Tries to break him down from the bottom, actually, instead of the top. There's Volko. Is he out of mats? He's kind of aggressive. No, there goes Volko. Volko goes down. Aim Hero takes him out. And now Fax Fox. 1v1 versus Aim Hero. It's going to be a build. It's going to be a build fight. Fax Fox breaks him off and blocks him off twice. And now Aim Hero goes down. He says, no, I don't want to build fight. Fax Fox is going to chase him down, though. 1 shot for him. Does not have the edit. Aim Hero does. And he actually takes high ground. So Fax Fox now on the back foot. No more grapples for him. This is the final zone. It's closing fast. Aim Hero gets 1 mini off, but the deagle goes in. The block goes in. He traps, and he gets it. Fax Fox showing off. Top versus top. Aim Hero versus Fax Fox, and that's such a good showing. So strong. Fax Fox was in 15th place before this, and we'll see how he goes from here. Definitely going to move up. Definitely going to qualify him. Aim Hero. Actually, that's top. Aim Hero, Fax Fox, Mesangi, and I believe, no, Horde was somebody else. But what a strong showing by this team. Top. Not sure. This might be the Ghost or the Liquid or the FaZe of Korea. They are so strong. Almost gets it. Aim Hero does. But that was a fun endgame too. So I believe that's the end of this heat. We'll see who squeezed in. We'll also get a first look at what actually qualifies you in terms of points. It's going to be a little bit more volatile because we have that point per kill. A little bit more volatile in the NA events without the point per kill. You can kind of see before. Once you see 1 heat, you can kind of say, okay, I need 2 points or I need 3 points to qualify. We saw that over the Winter Royale. We saw that the first heat was 1 point. We're going to watch some highlights out of this last match. Jim Kim, one of the players who was so close to qualifying. I think Banny takes him out early, so that's going to be a wrap for him. We'll see nice fights here that he had inside of that. Actually, no, this was a really bad fight. Unfortunately for him, he takes the 50-50, and it does not pay off. Bin takes him out. Bin gets followed up right afterwards with another fight. Somebody comes in from the third party. We were watching that. Nice shot from him. Breaks him down. Another one came in as well. There's Forget Me Not. We saw this for sure. And unfortunately not getting the builds behind him. Green Wing against Fax Fox. This was, I think, Fax Fox's first kill. And unfortunately, he mythed himself out. And Fox very quickly followed up to... No, it wasn't quick. That was a drawn-out fight. And this fight we saw forever. Horde versus Ballatw. Ballatw actually ended up... Finally, he disengaged so many times with that shockwave. And then here, the final engagement. Gets the wall, gets the floor, gets the pump. Gets the pump again. Nice play by Horde. This was Mapsin versus Mozzie. We saw Mozzie stay up on high ground for a while. But Mapsin... Once that happened, he said, "This is my low ground. I'm not sure why you're coming in. I know everything about this." And this player, we saw him get 2 quick kills. One on that player wasn't paying attention, and then a quick other engagement here. Hanjin Young. Oh, this is the guy with the balloons. It was so strong. No fall damage from that. Boom. And then the quick follow-up with the pump. And this is Envy. Envy got the better of this, I believe. Envy so strong coming out of it. Playing aggressive on that edge of the zone. This guy dying with the balloons. Rabbit on top of the hill, I believe, took him out. So here's Envy versus Mapsin. And Envy, that deagle, that push, so strong. Mapsin not able to cope. Aim hero. Showing off his aim. Wonder if he plays aim hero or Kovacs or something like that. But he sure is an aim hero. Fox, the winner of the game. Saw him with some really nice plays. That edit on that wall. The shots on included, tried to get out of the way, tried to get through with the launch pad, and then the smart plays. Saw him on the high ground with the Rift to go. Here's Aim Hero getting that last kill to bring it to a top 3. And then again, he also found Volko, who was doing his best to stay alive with that 4 HP. But now we saw Aim Hero drop down and finally take the high ground, but then Fox with the deagle again. Such a strong performance, puts the strap down, tries to get him, but then Fox with the pump to end it. So strong, and they're all waiting for the final standings of this heat, I believe. And we're going to do the same before we go into the next round. Hope you guys are enjoying. Again, we're going to be posting these to YouTube. This is mostly for that. But I'm enjoying myself. Here is the... Envy got 3rd in that game in terms of standings, in terms of kills plus placement. We saw him take out so many players on the edge of the zone as it started to go over towards that hill. Aggressive on the Mapsin, aggressive on the balloon player. Here's Aim Hero. We saw him get 2nd place, and he's 2nd place in the standings as well. I think he had 4 kills, something like that. Ooh, with the heart. With the heart. I loved it. Chat was saying that was money symbols, the last symbol that he did, but it's actually just another heart. Fox showing off. I'm curious, actually. The standings might have been shaken up now. Fox, I think, was really close to Meisengi. So, he had 2 strong games. 2 very strong games. But I think top 4 might actually be all top players. We'll see. We'll see for sure. Meisengi not showing up in that endgame, but he did get a few kills, that's for sure. So, here it is. The overall standing for, I believe... Let's see. Yeah, 3 points in the 30, so this is overall. So here it is. Probably top 24. Ballatw is probably the last player. Ballatw / Fate. Probably those last players who are going to make it in. So, and Volko made it in, who's in the end game of that last one. Ballatw barely making it out. Barely. Maybe edging himself in with that fight at the... Oh, Mapsin, actually. Mapsin must have had plenty of kills in that last one. Because he went off. He actually had 17 total kills. 17 total kills, only 2 points from placement, and he wins this heat. That's impressive. Milfy gets in, Bako gets in, Horde gets in, Nord gets in. Look at that. Top 5 was 4 top players. No, 3 top players. Top 6 was 4 top players. That's impressive. Impressive. I think this is Mapsin. And he crushed it. So we're going to close out that game and move on to the next one. I think we saw who was qualifying there, and they're going to be leaving Meisengi. We'll see him. We already saw him in that Korea Open event, the charity event. So that's going to be a wrap here. We're going to go into the next heat. So we'll see you there.